Advent Park.
Got work today, Yomogi.
Nope. I'm off today. Why?
Cool. You want to go check out Belgrade?
Oh, right. They said the Advent's energy supply was going to take a while.
Yep. Everyone's going and seeing the sights while we're here.
That sounds nice. I've been so busy lately between work and training. I could really use a break.
Perfect. We're on.
Wait, isn't this a date?
Oh, there you are. We've been looking all over for you two.
Gamma?
How'd it go, Minami? Is Yomo in?
Yeah, he said he's free.
That's everyone. Let's hit the city.
Wait, so this was...
Yumi did tell you we're all going to see the sights, right?
Haha. She did say everyone was going, yeah.
Okay. I doubt this is going to be relaxing. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, there's another reason we should watch ourselves over there. The news was talking about a rash of disappearances in Belgrade over the last few days.
Disappearances?
That's kind of freaky.
They have no clues about the culprits, and there's even rumors going around that there's something supernatural at work.
So they're literally disappearing?
There's also been reports of monster sightings around intersections.
I think you've said enough.
You know what? This is perfect. If we see a monster, we'll beat it down.
What are you talking about, Gamma?
Hey, Chisei, did they say how big these monsters are?
The rumors I heard weren't that specific, so...
Hi, mind if I slide in on this convo?
Do you know something about this forte?
Just got some intel I'm trying to figure out. Belgrade's got itself a case of the dopants.
What's a dopant?
Well, the general public doesn't know about them, but they're basically monsters. Or, like, mutants.
Mutants?
They used to be people, but they've used this little widget called a Gaia memory to transform and get supernatural powers. In the process, they turn into, you know how Toku heroes are always fighting big, ugly rubber monsters. Basically into those.
So people are transforming.
Yep, they stay about the same size when they mutate too.
Do these dopant things ever attack people?
I dunno one way or the other, but I've got a hunch these dopants have something to do with Belgrade's disappearances.
If all that's true, are we sure it's the best time for sightseeing?
We should be fine with Forte in our group, right?
Probably.
Hey, don't sign me up for more than I can chew. I'm a ninja, not like an unbeatable superhero.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Come see the city with us.
Come on, Goma. You'll have to try harder than that to con a bodyguard gig out of me.
I just thought I'd throw you a bone. Doesn't look like you got anything better to do.
Okay, fine. Echika wants to see the city too, so I guess I can hang out while I scout ahead.
Belgrade, City.
Got it. Thank you for your cooperation.
Word to the wise, Mr. P.I. I know you've got a job to do, but I wouldn't go wandering around the city if I were you. Everyone's pretty paranoid with all this talk of monsters lurking about.
Thanks for the warning.
I'll be in touch.
Lurking monsters, huh? Got a hunch who they are?
Did anything useful? Come up, Shotaro!
Yeah, there's definitely dopant activity around here.
And anything about Leah Cry?
Nope, nothing on that front yet. We know she was in Belgrade. After that, the trail goes cold.
Leah Cry. She seemed ready to offer us a job when she came to the Narumi Detective Agency in Fuda. But before she could give us any details, she vanished, and we've been unable to contact her since.
I'm sure she had her reasons for it, but something doesn't smell right about the way she ghosted us. Which puts the odds she's gotten herself tied up in some kind of dopant business at high.
Particularly since we've run into dopants at every step of our search for her.
Leah became our client the moment she walked through our door. We have to make sure she's safe. As far as we know, she's in danger every moment we spend searching.
You won't help her by going into a panic, Shotaro?
I know that, and I didn't expect going outside of Fudo and doing all our own legwork to be easy.
We've been grasping at straw after straw, and now we've found ourselves a long way from Futo. I don't know how much further we're going to get with this strategy.
Yeah, me neither.
This feels, I don't know, a lot more like plain old sightseeing than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's been quiet wherever we've gone. The people are really nice too.
How about we search our way over to that diner over there?
Sounds good to me. All right, let's roll.
Excuse me, got a few moments?
Oh, sure.
It's just we're looking for someone. Have you seen the woman in this photo anywhere?
This wouldn't have anything to do with the disappearances around here, would it?
Yeah, you could say that.
I guess that means the rumors about dopants around here were true.
You kids know about dopants!
Sure do. We've got a ninja who knows every dark secret in every hidden corner of the planet.
A ninja! What a deeply intriguing term! Would you mind elaborating?
A ninjas.
Wait, hold on. No. Everything past the name is ultra top secret.
A secret, you say? My fascination continues to grow. Have you heard of this show, Tara?
Philip, we've got more important things to ask about.
Fine, have it your way. I'll look it up later.
Sorry about that. Once something has a grip on my friend's interest, it's hard to rein him in.
So, you two aren't police officers, are you? You don't look like it, at least.
Whoops, sorry. We totally forgot to introduce ourselves. The name's Shotaro Hidari. I'm a hard-boiled private investigator.
PI.
And this is my partner, Philip.
We're two halves of one detective.
A crime-solving duo? That's so cool! I'm getting literal chills.
Down a notch to say before you vibrate through the floor.
I see that young lady's a girl with refined sensibility for hard-boiled gentlemen.
Hard-boiled? Like an egg?
No, it means a man of stoicism, unmoved by emotion, yet possessed of deep compassion.
I think I get it! Someone like Tetsuya or Doma.
A real man's man, right?
If you have to train as hard as those two?
Makes sense. We know exactly what you're talking about.
Speak for yourself, Gamma. I still don't see it.
Are you referring to yourself? Because... sorry, but you don't look that hardcore to me.
She seems to have your number, Shitaro!
What the heck? I'm the spitting image of hard-boiled.
Anyway, I thought you two were looking for somebody.
Oh, right, well...
How about we lend you a hand?
Huh?
You can return the favor later. No need to be shy.
I mean, I'm grateful, really, but...
I wouldn't recommend it if you're with us. You could easily get injured or worse.
Dangerous business, huh? That's just more reason you need company.
No, look, I mean...
Times like this, the more the merrier. And no worries about paying us back.
It seems that this man's a soft touch too. Rival yourself, Shotaro.
Ain't anything soft about me. I'm hard-boiled through and through.
So, tell me more about this lady you're looking for.
Thanks for the offer. I really do appreciate it, but...
What's your deal? Is it because of those dopant things?
You don't need to worry about us. We happen to be specialists in dopant-related cases.
Whoa, for real? Awesome. That means we'll be just fine helping you out.
Are you even listening to me? That growl.
Shotaro! Over there!
That was...
Are you okay, kid? Anything hurt?
No, I'm fine. Thank you for saving me.
What happened? Did you see anything?
A monster! Right over there.
Look! Shotaro, the black treads left on the road!
Yep, bingo. Treads plus growl equals exactly what I was afraid of.
It must be up ahead. I'll contact Tokimi and fill her in.
Was that growling part of your case?
You want to help us watch the kid for me?
Okay.
What are the two of you going to do?
We'll pursue the suspect.
Yep, that's the plan. You guys babysit.
Hang on, you two. We're not done talking.
What are you planning, Gamma?
Yumi and Chisei can take care of the kid. We're going after those two.
His name is Double.
I believe they fled into this building.
Stay frosty, partner. We don't know where their friends are going to jump out from.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Tokame, we need your help too.
My memory's gone hot. That means they must be nearby.
As I suspected, you should stay some distance away.
No time, they're rushing out the welcome wagon.
Road opens.
Then we know what to do. I'll need your half of the power, partner.
Right?
Cyclone Joker!
Transform!
Cyclone Joker!
Common Rider Double.
He transformed.
Wow. So those two are...
Wait, what? The boiled egg man's one of those mutants?
He doesn't look like the other ones.
He's like a real live superhero.
But the other one, Philip, right? He just passed out. Is he going to be okay?
I assume so. That lady's carrying him now.
Is he gonna fight the monsters like that?
We appear to have a highly engaged audience, Shotaro.
Hey guys, it's gonna get dangerous over here. You should get to safety.
That sounds like pretty good advice to me.
We'd better clear out so they can get to work. All hands, retreat.
Do your thing, Kamen Rider.
At least they know when to be cooperative.
Now we can cut loose.
Tokimi, take care of my body for me.
I will. You don't have to worry about it.
Philip, we all good to go?
Yes! Whenever you're ready, Shotaro!
We're two halves of one common rider. Nothing can stop us when we work together. Now count up your sins.
Count up your sins. Our enemies are road dopants! Watch out for extreme heat and cutting attacks.
Copy that, partner. We're not letting these abominations gobble up any more innocent people. We need to land a clean memory break to avoid collateral damage. We're a dopant's natural enemy. The best tool for this one
is heat metal, I presume.
Hito Metal.
Metal shaft. Get a taste of this. Dodged it like a pro.
Your excellent compatibility with Joker at work.
Hold on, I haven't gotten my hit in. The best tool for this one
is heat metal, I presume.
Hito Metal.
Metal shaft. Get a taste of this.
A perfectly straightforward attack.
If I know where they're aiming, this is easy. Let's wrap up this game of tag. I'm switching to metal.
Then I'll use heat.
Hito Metal.
Let's give him a beating. Ha! We're a dopant's natural enemy. I'm switching to metal.
Then I'll use heat.
Hito Metal.
Let's give him a beating. Ha! No problem. Sorry, but that was never gonna hit. Fudo's not the only thing we're protecting. Let's use trigger.
Take the lead!
Luna, Toriga!
You're in my sight. Dodged it like a pro.
Your excellent compatibility with Joker at work.
We're a dopant's natural enemy.
Shitaro's physical fitness
is no joke. Ha! One more. No problem. Hey, give me a turn before you go.
Get in for close combat.
On it. Ha!
No matter the enemy.
We'll stop them all. Let's use trigger.
Take the lead.
Luna, Toriga!
You're in my sight. That takes care of all the dope ants that rolled out of there.
I suspect everyone kidnapped by the dopants is being held in that building.
If Leah's one of them, then that's a wrap on this case.
Hold on, Shitaro. Something else is coming.
It's those golden rock monsters again. What are they doing here?
Our pursuit continuously leads us to these dopants and stone figures. They must have some connection to her presence here. They seem to be targeting us!
Hey, Rock Boys, what do you know about Leah?
Don't expect a response, Shota! No one's inside them!
I realize, but still, they're the only lead we've got.
What's the plan? Chitaro, we're quite badly outnumbered!
Yeah, but we can't back down now. You with me, partner?
Exactly the question I expected you to ask.
What now?
Multiple golden golems detected.
A pot of gold everywhere we go must be our unlucky charm.
The golems are attacking us.
Deploy all units. We will defend ourselves with appropriate force.
Takuma, check it out. There's someone over there.
The hell? What are they doing there? And what the hell are they wearing?
Is that a fighting suit? Or no, some sort of power armor?
Excuse me, do you copy?
I believe they're talking to us.
I am Achika Y. Fran Burnett, representative of the mobile city-state A Advent. Those golems are extremely dangerous. Please evacuate the area at once.
No can do. We've got business with these things. Don't bother worrying about us, though.
That said, our objective does involve eliminating the rock monsters. If you're offering assistance, we'll gladly accept.
Huh? He plans to fight those things?
Surely they're much too big for you, though.
We can handle ourselves. You don't know what we're packing.
Well, miss?
Would you be willing to share your name with us?
You can call us Common Rider Double.
Common Rider.
Miss, I can't help but notice this person has been referring to himself in the plural.
Now that you mention it, I think there were two voices replying to us.
Your ears don't deceive you! We're two people fused into one!
Oh my...
These guys are all right, Echika. We can worry about them after we demolish the enemies.
Listen to Goma. We can get the deets afterward.
Very well. Attention, wise next units. Cooperate with this common rider person and eliminate the unknowns.
Roger that.
It sounds like they're planning to fight on our side.
Sounds good to me. Any help is welcome right now. Let's do this, partner. We won't back down, no matter how big they are.
I don't want to drag this out too long. Ninja Art 10 Nagai-Ken. Go, go, go. Come on, Thundercloud. You're done for. Oh, too bad. You fell for my feint.
I have no mercy for those who stand in my way. Right there. Ah, Toria! I'm like the moon shining in the night sky. Try as you might, you can't touch me. Little known fact, I'm more stubborn than I look. Heaven Dragon, Earth Dragon, strike together.
Close call or not, a dodge is a dodge. Ninja tip of the day. Draw your opponent closer before you strike. You're right where I want you. Gotcha. I'm totally nailing this timing. This is one of my best moves. It goes like this. I summon you, lightning. Come forth, thunder. That was pretty close, actually.
It's more destructive than it looks. That positron cannon is something else.
Aw, poor baby. You're the one who started this. Distance is no problem.
You couldn't be more obvious if you tried. Never let your guard down while withdrawing. Fangs always come in pairs. There. Ah, too bad. You fell for my feint. Free trial's over. It's time to get billed. You're up, Soryuga. Go. I'm like the moon, shining in the night sky. Try as you magit, you can't touch me. Free trial's over. It's time to get billed. Ninja Art Tenrai Ken. Go, go, go. Come on, Thundercloud. You're done for. IWS kinda panicking there, but it seems they have it worse than I do. Ninja tip of the day, draw your opponent closer before you strike. You're up, Soar, Yuga. Go. I'm like the moon, shining in the night sky. Try as you might, you can't touch me. Never let your guard down while withdrawing. Heaven Dragon, Earth Dragon. Strike together. Right or left? Eeny, meeny, miny, straight. This is one of my best moves. It goes like this. I summon you, lightning. Come forth, thunder. Way to look good, me. Nice job.
I have no mercy for those who stand in my way. You're mine. Teria!
Masaki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Got it. There. High familiar.
Let's do it, Shiro.
Okay.
I've changed, and so has this world. This can handle anything. You're wide open. Too slow.
I'll definitely win this fight. You're wide open. Burning! Slash.
So this is where it's all gonna go down. Here's what the Vangnex is really capable of.
Diverting power to Buster!
Perfect, let's go.
Don't forget, I'm still Haze. I won't miss a shot. Watch this. Way to look good, me. Nice job.
You can't hit me. Before they get out of range. I'm ending this here. Ha! Wah!
Battles are won and lost in the blink of an eye, and I'm gonna win, so don't blink. I'll start shooting as I charge. That was pretty close, actually.
Don't make me laugh. You think you can take me on with skills like that? I'm ending your rampage. Kuro, Shiro, time to shine.
What's our target?
Good to go.
My heart is as calm as still water, or something like that. Funny thing, I was just guessing. I'm not some rookie you can push around. Ninja art. 10 Nagai-Ken. Go, go, go. Come on, Thundercloud. You're done for. Close call or not, a dodge is a dodge. Little known fact, I'm more stubborn than I look. This is one of my best moves.
It goes like this. I summon you, lightning. Come forth, thunder. Woohoo! I'm on fire today. Gotta keep my senses sharp. To get anything started, you have to run forward. That's the Lunadrachi for you. It's like moving my own body.
There's no coming back from this. Now. I'll show you what I'm made of. Power up the Buster.
Target locked. Ready to fire?
Fire. This power is addicting.
I'll give you no chance to counterattack. You're wide open. Poor baby.
In the name of the School of the Undefeated of the East. You're wide open. Burning! Slash.
A person transformed. And it looks like he'd gone through a bunch of dopants before we even got here.
Not surprised. I clocked him as a real go-getter a mile away.
Yeah, sure.
We're not letting him show us up. Let's go, team. Only one thing to do about this. Time for the Dynasaber. Ora! Ha!
Misaki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Got it. Gotcha.
Here goes nothing, Zelgard! Please. Ignis.
It's more destructive than it looks. There... Its power is unparalleled. It's like they knew what I was going to do before I did.
I'll do this my way. This is one of my best moves. It goes like this. I summon you, lightning. Come forth, thunder. I was kind of panicking there, but it seems they have it worse than I do.
That hit me. Well, not really a problem.
You can't kill me if you can't hit me. I'll finish what you started. Where there's a will, there's a way.
How are you holding up, Minami?
That barely did anything.
Target acquired.
Alright, 9. I'm using the Grand Vang special move.
Anti-proton smasher.
Anti-proton fire.
So this is where it's all gonna go down. Saw that coming from miles away. Gotcha.
That's all of them.
I've been informed by Tokimi! As we surmised, the missing persons from Belgrade were being held in that building.
And Leah?
Tokimi surveyed the building's interior. She says that Leah wasn't among the Dopans kidnapping victims.
Right. Guess that means we're done with this city.
Whoa, back up a step, Kamen Rider.
Sorry, we appreciate the assist, but we've got places to be.
FYI, there's dopant disappearances going on all over the world. Would you know anything about that?
Road Dopants? E-people? They're definitely behind those disappearances!
Oh, so that's their deal.
Hang on, Philip, did I just hear all over the world?
You certainly did!
And we've bumped into road dope ants and those golden rock things everywhere we look for Leah. If they're all over the world.
Sho Taro. There is a distinct possibility we've been drawn into a case far beyond our estimation.
And we saw those rock guys target the A, Advent in the battle.
Which suggests...
You got it, change of plans. Looks like we've got some questions for the A Advent people.
A. Advent. Representative's Office.
I see. So the two of you are detectives trying to find your missing client.
Honestly, she's only barely a client, seeing as she disappeared without telling us what the actual job was.
I have to confess, I was shocked to find out you two were actually Kamen Rider.
Very few people are privy to that fact. For the record.
Could you tell us a bit more about this client you're looking for?
We take our client confidentiality seriously, but we're going to have to show our hand a little to get anywhere. Her name's Leah Cry. She's a young lady, one that's so elegant, it's hard to imagine her in anything but her white dress.
We suspect she's become involved in some form of trouble.
And she asked us for help, so we can't just forget her and move on. That's why my partner and I packed up and left Fudo to follow her trail.
What's Fudo?
That's the city we live in, a place where the wind blows.
As well as a place with more than its share of crimes committed by dopants using Gaia memories.
Dopants? Oh, the people transformed into monsters. Yes, Forte filled me in.
By some quirk of fate, a lot of the cases that come to our doorstep end up involving dopants.
And now, dopants have become active outside of Futo. We ran into dopants everywhere we looked for her, but we never suspected they were active worldwide.
Same with those golden rock monsters.
Yes, we've seen them a number of times.
We have no idea ourselves.
But the whole time we were looking for Leah, they showed up anywhere we went, just like the dopants. Seemed like wherever we found dopants, we'd find them too.
Could they be a type of dopant themselves?
That seems unlikely.
But from what we've seen, odds are they're connected somehow. And the way the rock guys were acting today, we could tell they have it in for the A, Advent.
Miss, this is the detective's colleague.
Shotaro.
Good work, Tokumi. How are all the people the dopants kidnapped?
I turned them over to the Belgrade police. It looked like we managed to prevent any casualties.
And Leah?
I interviewed the victims, but none of them had seen anyone resembling her description.
Right.
That was our last lead.
Then to the streets we go. If we're back to square one, that's where we'll start.
Actually, given your situation, why don't you travel with us?
On the A Advent?
We move all around the world, and we have a respectable intelligence apparatus. I'm sure we can help you with your search for this Leah individual. There's also the matter of the golden golems. If they really do have the A, Advent marked as a target,
Then remaining with the A Advents increases our chances of finding a lead on the dopants, or Leia, or both.
Besides, I think we've hit a wall with all the other investigation routes we can rely on outside of Futo.
Even with access to the Gaia library, locating her using our current resources will be exceedingly difficult.
Good point. All right, let's take the rep up on her offer.
Shotaro.
But we've still got that whole confidentiality thing, so I'd appreciate if you didn't publicize Leah's name.
I understand completely. It won't leave this room.
And of course, we're not about to be freeloaders. If we could pitch in anywhere on the A Advent, we'll do it.
I would appreciate that. I'll have the two of you assist WISE next in its operations.
WISE! Next! That would be the Advent Security Force, correct?
We fight the enemies of freedom and peace, but your participation is discretionary.
All right, Miss Representative, you've got us at your disposal.
And me too. I'm their assistant PI. I'm happy to do what I can.
We're happy to have your help as well.
Something must have brought us together, but I've got a feeling something big is on the horizon. Hang on, Leah. We'll find you. That's a promise.
Tokimi joined as assist crew.
You know, I'd like to pilot something other than Getter once in a while.
Don't be absurd. Video games have rules that must be followed. Pilots are restricted to certain units.
I got you covered. This calls for my hacking skills. And? Done. You should be able to pilot a different robot for a few minutes.
Attaboy, Baku. All right, I'm off.
Takuma, that's Ark's hangar.
He's subconsciously heading for Ark. Guess he can't escape the will of Getter, huh?
Hey, he's a chosen child of Getter, through and through.